me when we're live, so I'm just gonna act like we're live right now. Hello, everyone. Did you get the note? Oh, I just got the notification on my phone. I think I did, baby. I did. There we go, baby. We are live on the air, coming to you live from Colorado. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Don't worry, I'm just waiting to see. I'm making sure. Thank you, Cam. I'm just kind of trying to see something. Pop this off. Will you pop off the Wi-Fi if you're on it on your phone? Just to be safe. I'm going to do that. Hello, Margie. How are you doing, guys? So I'm just, making sure the internet and everything is working. It's looking like it's a little... So hold on. I'm going to wait. I might have to swap it.
Oh, did you not get the thing yet?
No, I didn't get the thing yet. I did not. So I'm just kind of waiting to see, make sure. If not, then what I'm going to do is pop back onto how we normally do it because I'm just waiting for a little piece of equipment to come here. But I was hoping that it would, start working as it should because it was working perfectly on Friday.
Yeah, not bad.
So, we'll see. I'm going to kind of keep an eye on it for right now while I wait for everyone to kind of pile in here real quick. I'm just popping everything kind of off of the Wi-Fi to make sure that it functions properly. But hello, Chase Earhart, Margie. It's great to see all of you. Thank you, Margie. I really, really appreciate you guys for always bearing with us. I'm always playing with new tech that we can use to enhance the overall experience of this live stream. So, I do appreciate you guys bearing with me as I do tests and stuff, because unfortunately with a lot of these programs, we got to test it when we are live with you guys. So, I do appreciate you all very, very much. Hello, Allie. How are you doing? But Chase, I'm happy that your COVID test came back negative. Dougie Fresh, my man. How the hell are you doing, my friend? It's been a little while. I've missed you. Let's see. Oh, Jamie Dawn is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Great to see you, Jamie. Dougie Fresh, Jamie, Allie, Chase, Margie. Can you all let me know if the audio and the video is looking good on your guys' end, as it just hit a little snafu? But I'm monitoring everything. It looks like it's popping back up. So, hey, it is what it is. But Doug, how have you been, man? Did you have a good holiday? Good Christmas? Good New Year? You missed my birthday. It's all right, Doug. I'm not taking it personal. So what I'm doing right now, guys, now that I'm seeing the live looking pretty solid, I am going to be sharing this live stream into related groups, sharing it on my personal page, because the more times that you guys engage, aka share, ask questions, tag friends, the more chances you have, or the more entries you receive into our giveaway, which we announce at the end of the show. And Cam has actually pasted the comments for you guys below, and you guys should be able to see that is good. But buffers on occasion. Yeah, Jamie, I have something on the way that should combat that issue completely. So hopefully this week I might even have it by Friday. So hopefully this will be the last one. Honestly, Friday was perfect. We didn't have any issues, and I did nothing, and I'm doing nothing different today. So I don't know. You guys, you probably all understand, technology is just I hate it and I love it at the same time. It's supposed to make my life easier, but I swear a lot of times it gives me a headache. So it's cool. It is what it is. Josh. Oh my God. I appreciate you guys. You guys are making me laugh. I was having I had a lot of shit going on today that I was dealing with. And it always it's a nice refresher when I can step away and when I get to go on these live streams with you guys, especially when I'm kind of having I wouldn't say a shit day. It was just a busy, stressful day, And so it's nice to kind of pop on here and refresh with you guys and kind of just take a break. Come win free CBD and D8 products live now and exclusive discounts. You guys love the exclusive discounts, right? I'm pretty sure you guys do. But thank you, Josh, for making me laugh. That was incredible, man. Like, I do wish that Josh Arnett would be able to jump on here and comment. Josh, how long do you have until your ban is up? And you guys can't see, but I'm talking to Josh, but Josh is simultaneously messaging Cam and I while we're here talking with you guys. So, you know, I'm not just like talking to nobody. You guys are like, Eden has officially lost it. Like, he is just sitting here talking to nobody. Boom, baby. We got this bad boy shared out. There we go. There. Oh, hello, Lindsay. Good to see you. Rebecca Day. Great to see all of you guys. Ryan Reel all the way over from the YouTube. Look, Ryan, I don't have to jump in between tabs. I can see right when your comments come in. I can see the comments from Twitch, YouTube. The only thing that's missing really is Instagram. 20 days, Joshua. 20 days. We're going to try Instagram. I don't know. It always has issues. It scares me, dude. It scares me. So, but I'll try this way just for my phone, and we'll go this way. Because sometimes I have people like reach out. Like, where's Fuck Your Mechanic been? I've missed him. You know, it's been a little bit. So what I'm doing right here is this. Boom. Okay. I guess they'll just have to look at me on the Instagram live. So now that we're all kind of set up, everything is functioning as it should. No, Lindsay, Josh is not dead. He is just on a Facebook ban. I'm talking to Josh, and Josh is messaging Cam and I right now on Facebook. So yeah, I'm not losing it. I promise. I'm not talking to nobody. Everyone's like, Josh is not here, Eden. Yes, Josh is here. I promise. Yo. Actually, I want to show you guys something. Would you guys be interested in something cool like this? Josh, I got this today. It was a company sent this to me. It's sick. Like, look. So it looks like this. This is rubber, okay? And then it's a magnet. Watch. Pop it open. Boom. And then you can keep what? 1 to 4 cartridges in here, and then it just folds back up. Boom. Keep in your pocket, your purse, your backpack, or wherever. But I thought it was pretty sick. I wasn't even expecting to get this. I just wanted to get a sample for a hemp plastic grinder to see if we could, make some Wellesy versions of that. And they sent me a few other products that I was actually kind of interested in. So I wanted to show that to you guys. Ryan, Josh is able to join you guys on YouTube. He probably is. He'll probably comment back to you, Ryan, because Josh is just chatting with us on Facebook. Joshy. All righty, guys. So now we're all good. So Wellness Wednesday, episode 141. Can you guys believe it? We're almost at our 3 years of doing this consistently.
Stu Baby's in here.
Stu Baby! So good to see you all the way from across the pond, man. I've missed you. It's been, 5 days since I've spoken to you, seen your name. You don't call, you don't write, except when it's just Wednesdays and Fridays. I mean, you used to send me emails on the weekends, and that was always nice.
He never sent me a single email.
He sent me one single email when it was, rainy and stuff. So that was nice. I have a video from Stu Baby because I heard him talk, remember? I was so excited.
I think he's a fake friend.
No. Good evening, Mr. Big Ass Neck.
He's a fake ass friend.
Oh my gosh. David Manuel Silva, what's good? Stuart said that's a big ass pond. All right, I'm going to jump back into the episode, and I'm going to come back and banter with you guys once we get through this. So, because it is important. So 141, what does third-party lab tested and source tracing really mean? I'll show you guys here, and you're like, what? Like, that sounds good. You might hear me talk about it, and you're like, Eden, that sounds good, but what does that actually mean? What does it entail? I'm going to tell you right here. More hemp companies and manufacturers have discovered just how important it is to be transparent with consumers. I mean, if you guys have been shopping from Wellesy for however long time, you will know that I am very, very transparent and open and honest with all of our products that we manufacture, and third-party products. I will I'll put it all out there for you guys because I want you guys to be very trusting. You guys should be trusting of the brand that you're buying the products from, or at least the company selling the products to you. Because if there's no trust, why would you trust them to put something in your body that could have potential benefits for it? Why would you trust that? Right? Okay. And this is especially important as an influx of brands are popping up every day. Each company is competing to prove that it offers the best hemp-based products on the market, formulated to perform for maximum results. All right. However, the only way to verify this information is to provide insight into the specific nature of the hemp itself, as well as the hemp extract that they use to formulate their products. That is where third-party testing and source tracing comes in. These practices are slowly becoming standard throughout the hemp market, and for good reason. If you bought from Wellesi, again, we've regulated ourselves in this unregulated industry since day one, and we've been doing this for 4 years. So we've been doing it since we started, okay? They offer unbiased information about products in terms of safety, quality, purity, and overall effectiveness, and give more insight into the potential of a specific formula than any superficial claims that a company could make. If you want to look at a product and truly see what it is, yeah, you can read the product description, but look at the COAs. Look at the source trade. Look at all of that information. People asking about stuff. We will take a closer look at these two practices, explaining their exact meanings, why they are crucial, and how to use this information provided to make the best choice for your personal needs. Questions on that thus far? Were people asking about a specific product?
No, Chase said he saw a Delta 8 vape juice called Delta XL. It's 500 to 1,000 milligrams, but it looks like both of the bottles are $30 for 1,000 milligrams.
I'll look at that in a second. We'll continue on, and I'll look at that because Chase, just remember, if a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true, and that can be said with not just CBD products, with pretty much anything that you've come across. Like those people, make 6 figures selling from your phone, working 2 hours a week. Come on. So just, Chase, I'll look at that here in a second, but just be careful out there because, Chase, there is vape juice out there. I mean, so are you looking for something to fill in your vape tank? Chase, why are you opposed to getting a cartridge? Because you already have a vape device. I know that if you're trying to use a vape juice. So, you could put the cartridge on there. I'm just interested in learning why you are so focused on refillable versus just like a cartridge. Interested. I just like to know why you want to do what you want to do. But let's see. Is there any COA on that? We'll take a look at that. Again, source tracing. Perfect for the topic at hand.
The importance of transparency with consumers. So why is transparency such an important factor of running a CBD business? Well, there are a few reasons.
Hello, Timber. Hello. And then Rebecca. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Reason number one, it's a new industry. CBD is still a pretty new industry, and so companies must go above and beyond to assure customers who are new to hemp that's safe and legitimate. It can be quite hard to do this without providing concrete information about the hemp used in each formula.
Stuart, I didn't want to read this. My miss just bought some very suspect CBD. LOL. It's 1,000 milligrams in a 50 mil, but costs less than 30 mils of 250 milligram white koi. Yeah, see, that's a little, because so honestly, yeah, that made me laugh. Josh, you're making me laugh today. The volume, yes, okay, I can see that. But really at the end of the day, comparing what you're paying for is the potency of the CBD inside of that bottle. So, typically how it should work, a 1,000 milligram that's 4 times more concentrated than a 250 milligram bottle should typically be more expensive. Even if that 250 milligram bottle was say in a 30 mil and the 1,000 milligram bottle is in a 60 mil bottle. Yes, you're getting less in the 1,000 milligram 60 mil versus a 30 mil, but you're still having more concentration of CBD in the entire bottle. So, again, Stuart, this information will help you with that. Do they give you third-party test results? Do companies out there, are they going, I know there are some US-based companies that have reached out into the European markets, which is something that I need to break into. It's just difficult, but I'm trying to learn how to get into that market. But Stuart, are you seeing third-party test results, QR codes on the boxes that you buy, or on the labels at least on the website? We'll see. Okay. So reason number 2, you do want one, right? Yeah. So would be regulation, guys. So as hemp is still so new, it isn't a regulated industry that must adhere to strict guidelines and restrictions set forth by the government. Now, things are changing specifically in regards to vape products. That'll start in March. I don't know if they intended this, but they did end up grouping cannabis and hemp products into that banning of vapable stuff. So we'll talk about that here in a minute. So this means that there's a lot of room for suspicious companies to enter the market without any real repercussion. As a result, a lot of CBD out there is low in quality, ineffective, and not even necessarily legitimate. Not all CBD is created equal, guys. I mean, things are already starting to happen. I mean, a few weeks ago, the FTC cracked down and shocked the entire CBD industry and actually sent out monetary fines to 5 or 6 CBD companies for making unsupported medical claims. Some were talking about cancer. Some talked about like COVID. Some talked about like diabetes and stuff and it's just like, yo, what are you doing? Common sense. Again, you don't have to have common sense to enter this industry. You don't have to have common sense to start a business, I guess. Just be careful out there, guys. That's why I'm live in front of you guys so often, just in your faces as much as I possibly can, sending you emails, sending you text messages I want you to buy from me, but I provide you legitimate information so you guys are getting a safe product and you don't run to this shit that's out there. There is a lot of BS out there. Okay, go ahead.
Reason number 3, proving how and why that said product is a real deal. Companies and manufacturers must prove more than ever before that what they are selling is the real deal, and that it's safe and capable of delivering real results. Nowadays, business entities that don't make third-party testing and source tracing accessible are viewed with suspicion as it is become such a standard throughout the industry that the lack of this information would imply that a company may have something to hide.
Yes. Ryan Real, can you put cartridges on a Nord X or 4? I don't think... I don't know. Let me look it up. I've been out of the vape game for a while, Ryan, so I honestly probably after the original Nord, I stopped keeping track. I didn't even know they reached 4. But give me a second, we'll look. No, you can't screw those cartridges on. Ryan,
that's a pod system.
Yeah, that's a pod system. Ryan, you need something with a 510 threaded connection on it, all right?
Or you screw it.
Yeah, something that you screw in, like a typical, I don't have a mod here, a vape device.
The Smock Stick Prince, the Smock Alien, the Voodoo
There you go. Yeah. Where you're screwing like an RDA or a sub-ohm tank onto it. These cartridges are the same threading. Okay. Let's see. Lindsay, I can't. Yeah, actually, Lindsay, she's perfect example. She just got back. She's doing a big road trip. So I can't tell you how many garbage products they were trying to sell in New Orleans. Super sus, super expensive. That's the issue, guys. I mean, just at this point in time, when you're buying a product, it should have a QR code on it. Or it should say there should be a website on the box, and then you go to that website, and then it could be right there. Josh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Timber. Awesome giveaway choices and coupon codes. Yeah, I know. Honesty Stark. Nobody sends CBD or THC to New Zealand. I know. Believe me, Honesty, I truly wish I could. I really, really do. If it was just open everywhere, it's not me. I would love, listen, I mean, when I first started Wellesley at the beginning, I guess before Australia really kind of hammered down their regulations, I sold products to Australia. I was shipping to Australia. I actually sold a lot of products down to Australia, and then they changed they actually ruled on it, and then I was like, okay, I'm not going to be breaking the law, so yeah, I stopped doing it. But it is a shame. It truly is a shame, because I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say, this is the stuff I'm running into, or this is what's here, and it's just garbage. And I'm like, oh my God, people are buying that and using that stuff. So just be careful out there, but hopefully, Honesty, that will change one day. Hello, Lori Cam. Great to see you. Allium said, what was the Nord? The Nord was, it came after the Novo. So like the Novo was that tiny little pop.
Like what specific?
Oh, okay. I was like, I was like, you're in vaping more than I am. Yeah. See, I had no idea they even got up to number 4 or wherever they are.
You changed the wattage on it.
So now third-party lab testing. So this is something that every company should do because it's the only way in which a company can provide unbiased information to their customers. If you every CBD company that called you, yo, bro, we got the best CBD on the market. And I literally I come back at them and I say, I hope to God the salesperson selling me their product would tell me about their product because I would be definitely worried if you were saying it's the worst product. So let's go into another pitch because that's not going to work on me. I get this all day, every day. So what third-party testing involves testing processes in which each batch of hemp extract a company produces, such as us, is sent off to a verified third-party laboratory that specializes in analyzing hemp samples. You know, like Botanicor. There are a bunch of labs out there, okay? Katcha Labs. Josh will keep an eye. You remember Katcha Labs? There's a ton out there, but again, you need to make sure that the lab is legitimate. There's illegitimate labs out there too, just like there's illegitimate products out there. Just be careful, okay? So, and again, guys, you know, like hemp extract, this can be used and tested on products that are made like tinctures, edibles, vapes, and other popular CBD goods that we consume regularly. All of these can be sent in and tested at a third-party lab, and thus they should be sent into a third-party lab. All right. So the reason why hemp extract must be tested is because it can pick up impurities during the various manufacturing processes and can destabilize due to poor techniques, and it can also absorb heavy metals from the soil. Right. So where some companies can use fake hemp extract that doesn't actually contain CBD, aka just using hemp seed oil. Amazon is riddled with companies like that. All right. That's all I'm saying. So during the testing process, the hemp is analyzed for various factors that imply overall quality. These are the most important ones to look for. One would be purity. Various impurities can end up in the hemp extract, thus ruining the overall purity of the formula and making it a subpar product. And, you know, impurities can enter during the farming stage, the extraction stage, or the storage stage. Lab testing searches for traces of any impurities and reports whether or not any are present in that final product. All right. And you can get multiple levels of testing, you know, the batch testing, you could use the flower testing, then the extract testing. Then you could do the formulation testing once you're mixing with, say, like a carrying agent, like MCT or whatever else you're adding in their flavoring. And then you can get the final finished good testing. You can get 3-4 levels of 3-4 stages of testing. And you should.
John Ojeda's in here.
John Ojeda on the YouTube. How are you doing, bro?
Did he Delta 8 news?
Yes. Well, I mean, we got a bunch of new Delta 8 products. I mean, we did. I don't know if you guys saw, but the Koi Delta 8, but those are since sold out now. So I'm having more come. They have Delta 8 disposables that they dropped. We will be dropping our Delta 8 cartridges in the coming months. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on with the Delta 8. So we're constantly adding stuff, you know? Oh, I mean, I'll be testing a new disposable from our friends over at Rift CBD, aka Pinnacle, today. So you guys will see. We're always trying new stuff, adding new stuff for you guys.
Potency and chemical composition. Lab reports will break down each compound that's in the hemp extract so that you can know what you're putting into your body. A hemp company should tell you whether they use full spectrum, broad spectrum, or CBD isolate in their formulas, as each one has unique chemical composition. These lab reports are where you can verify that the information is correct while getting more insight into the specific configuration of cannabinoids and terpenes. You'll also see the potency level of each compound present by the percentage. This gives you a good idea of what general effects you can expect as different levels of specific cannabinoids and terpenes can prioritize individual properties of the hemp plant.
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm having an incredibly hard time getting Dr. Medicine. He is supposed to have the Delta 8 tincture and gummies work best for him, and no shops have them here. Lindsay, we can talk about this offline, but you know why in Arizona, even though they have the legal cannabis stuff, they've still went out of their way to write further regulations in regards to the Delta 8. Hopefully that will be amended with the recent legalization, but again, that's going to take time. But Lindsay, we can talk about that offline and I can help you out. We definitely can get something figured out. And then, all right, perfect. That's the one that I want to see. Next up would be microbial activity. Then there's the presence of microbes, which are thoroughly tested for. Not all microbes are harmful, but there are potentially dangerous ones that can make their way into the final product. This is how you can know for certain that there are no dangerous microbes in the formula you intend to take. You just look at the COA. Next up, now we got source tracing. Lab testing is crucial, as you can see, but source tracing is also especially important, guys. Source tracing is a way to give customers, you guys, an idea of how your products are made, beginning with the seeds harvested by the hemp farmers. Customers are becoming pickier and pickier about their hemp products these days, which is a good thing, as it shows that they are overall becoming more educated on the products and the industry as a whole. Hopefully, some of that can be thanked to, in part, to what we're doing here at Wellesi. Today's hemp consumers want maximum assurance that what they're getting will suit their needs and not be harmful to their body. Source tracing is a great means for giving consumers more info how the product is made so that you can trust what you are receiving is the best value. All right. So source tracing, it'll typically cover the region from which the hemp was derived, along with the extraction process that was used, as both of these factors can play a role in the product. All right. So again, all this information in source tracing is very, very important. It gives you a complete picture of the general quality and effectiveness of the product that you guys will be consuming into your body. Does that make sense? Do you guys have questions off of any of that? All right. I think, yeah.
How to find this information for assurance when shopping for hemp.
Listen to this, guys. How you access this information when you don't have me, or you're not buying from Wellesi, or you don't have me over your shoulder talking to you. If you're in some shop or on some other website that, you need to look for this information. This is how you figure it out.
Now we can apply this information to practical use. When shopping for CBD, you should know how to look for third-party lab reports, as well as source tracing information. It's really on the company to make this information as accessible as possible. Lab reports and source tracing should be found on either the product description pages or a separate designated area. If you can't find this information for whatever reason, you should contact the company and ask for it. And if they refuse to provide it, you should look for another company, to put it plainly.
Yeah. Any questions on that stuff, guys? Any questions? All right. Going back to school too. All right. Hello, Chad. Wilson, how are you doing? It's great to see you. Oh, hell yeah. Margie switched to the big screen, getting sore neck looking down. I feel your pain, Margie. I used to just work on my computer like this, but I actually had to get one of those stands, so it elevates my laptop. And it helped with my neck pain tremendously, because spending 12, 13, 14 hours like this will definitely give you some neck pain over time. It's not fun. So, guys, let's do a little bit of product testing. Where did that go? Taking a Voop, my man. He did pop in on here. I was actually just talking about you. Taking a Voop. Where he been? All right. So if I can open this, what we'll be testing today is from my boy RD over at Pinnacle. Shot this to me. Shout out. He can't respond because he's in Facebook jail too. All the peeps in this industry are just going into Facebook jail. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Rift Delta 8 disposable pen. This is the hybrid, and this is the Hawaiian Haze. terpene profile. Okay, here's this bad boy. I'm sure you guys have seen a device similar like this, especially if you use the disposable nicotine devices. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? And like, is this like just supposed to make it look like it's like ash?
Like a cigar.
Yeah, like stupid kind of.
I think it's supposed to be a cigar.
But whatever, it is what it is. So, but yeah, so experience liftoff. Let's experience liftoff with our friends over at Riff CBD with their Delta 8 disposable. Try it.
While you're hitting that, the biggest problem I find this is Honesty Stark from New Zealand.
Oh, my pal.
The biggest problem I find in New Zealand is unless I grow my own, which collecting from other sources, you don't know if it's a sativa or an indica or the strength of the product, nor the quality of it either. So if New Zealand finally made the change in the law, there would be a consistency and education about product. Cedra or government is so dumb.
Yeah, or what would happen is if the market opened up, you would have people internationally come in that know what they're doing and partnering up with either locals that want to open up shops or start growing. And then that's really what needs to happen is, like, I mean, shit, like it's crazy that like Colorado, I can't go online to like a dispensary and like, they're not like this. I mean, some dispensaries are in multiple states, but like I can't go, like it'd be sick if like Native Roots is a massive dispensary right here. They have other dispensaries, we'll say Washington. Okay. I can't go and sit in Colorado and go to Native Roots Washington website inventory and order a product to get shipped to me. But it would be sick if you could do that because then you could experience the different strains and the different products from the different regions of the world or in the United States, but in this instance from the world. So that's really what would happen is like you'd have people from like international is like come in with like that own seed banks and stuff like that, and they would partner up with locals, and then they would start and they would just blossom that way.
Stu Baby said you guys need to do supplying in England. Or the UK.
Yes.
No, he said England.
England. That is something that I really, really want to get done this year. I'm just trying to figure out. I need to find some distributors out there. Is really what it is. But it's kind of difficult. Like, Stuart, are like stores open by you? I just again, I don't know with like the lockdowns and shit. Like, I didn't want to like be calling all these shops and we're like some people were genuinely worried about like if they were going to be able to keep their doors open, like let alone like do they want to get a sales call about picking up like new products. So
is the UK still locked down?
I don't know. Things are changing all the time. Like I don't really watch a lot of the news, so like I don't like when I ask you guys, like I genuinely don't know, like because I don't try not to watch the news. It's too negative for me. I just can't. Right. Ryan, are some reasons for sources better than others? Yeah, different climates can certainly be more beneficial for cannabis, hemp. It's like California. They can grow year-round. It's like here in Colorado, we can grow from April, May to October. That's pushing it. But, I mean, you can, but you got to grow indoors. And then there's the argument of indoor versus outdoor grown, soil versus hydroponics. So, there's a bunch of different factors that can go into it. But that's what I love about this industry is people are just trying different things. And then that's how we get these incredible products that we have today. Okay, then. We'll be offering... Wait, what'd you say, John? You're opening what?
He's in school. He went back to school to be a barber.
Oh, congrats, John. I didn't even see that, man. Congratulations. They do not have to put here, but they do not. Yeah, Stuart, you're right. They might do third-party testing over here, but they do not have to publish it. We don't have to publish it over here either.
What?
Third-party test results. When I go into a dispensary, third-party test result, what? It just says, this is the percentage of THC and cannabinoids. That's it. That's it.
These are the terpenes.
I mean, it doesn't even...
Sometimes.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't even tell you the terpene profile in there, like which individual terpenes are in there. But sometimes it'll tell you the percentage. I'm seeing in other states that they do that more so than out here in Colorado. But I am seeing that. It depends on the extract and stuff like that. The company, again. But yes, Stuart, I mean, that's crazy, though. I can't walk into a dispensary and pick up a gram of wax of Delta 9, scan it like I can with this Delta 8, and look at a third-party test result to break down the cannabinoids and everything. I can't do it. So, but I mean, that's why, Stuart, I always say we regulate ourselves in this unregulated industry, because there is nothing that says that I have to. I mean, there are some states that are rolling out regulations, okay? But at the federal level, when they wrote the Farm Bill, there's nothing that specifically said every CBD company or every product has to accompany a third-party test result and has to have a QR code on the product. But there are states that are changing laws like that, and I fully support that. But I mean, it's like adding a QR code and a third-party test result is an additional cost that you need to absorb as the company, but you should be able to do that if you're in this industry. So it all comes down to just being transparent, open and honest, and being legitimate. Because if you are doing things how you should be, and you're actually extracting from hemp and you're doing all this stuff properly, why would you be afraid to hide what's the terpene profile, the residual solvents, or the heavy metals, or the pesticides? Why would you be afraid to hide that? I'm not afraid to hide it because I have nothing to hide.
John said, eating Kim, how the hell are you doing?
Oh, man. Good. We're solid, bro. Staying busy. Honestly, just work. That's all it is. Just work. Trying to grow the company. I really want to, well, let's see, this year, I want to add a bunch of new sales reps. So, I mean, this year is really all about growth. So very, very busy, John. I mean, rolling out new products. We're rolling out our flower line. I'm literally just like, again, see, you guys think that I'm playing around with the shipping carriers. I'm still waiting on my labels to get here. They're shipped. They're on the way. They're just bouncing around in the USPS network. You know what? Danny saw something. My girlfriend got a package delivered or shipped via USPS, and it literally was like, it's in Denver. And then like the next day she woke up and it was like, oh, it's now in New York. And then it went to some other state. And then like a couple days later, it showed up. She's like, why is it doing this? I was like, don't even look at the tracking right now. Like, honestly, I think USPS is just like doing random shit in there.
I don't even look at the emails anymore. They're like, the order's been shipped. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I don't even, honestly. Yeah, but it's not companies can't control it, like they're not the ones shipping it or making it being in transit to you. I can't think of a term, but hey, lack of a better term. So, all right. Oh, you guys all seeing me touch the Huggy Pillow? You guys all see how long it takes for me to like touch the Huggy Pillow throughout the day? Mr. Trimmer joined. Oh, and you know what? Super duper duper sick. Your boy, right after I said something about when I was asking people for invites to Clubhouse, boom, got approved. Well, actually, my boy Greg invited me that day, but it's fine. I'm on the Clubhouse app. It's sick.
Hi, Rachel Santiago.
I could do Clubhouse would be sick for like Wellness Wednesdays. It's just all audio. Hello. Who is it? Rachel. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing today? All right. Did you hit this? Try this. I keep getting distracted I shouldn't say distracted. I just get sidetracked with your guys' questions. So,
Honesty said, funny, if the police catch you with a gram of flour, they make you destroy it in front of them.
Oh my God.
And let you go. But if you got a quart with oil or something that's had a processing, you will be
more
charged.
Concentrated. Yeah, it's a concentrate. It's a concentrate.
Possession of a Class B drug.
Yeah, because they define the flour and the extract as different. Like the extract somehow, basically like crack versus cocaine. Is how they look at it. Is really how they look at it, honestly. It's wild. Like, oh my God.
We have no room to talk about. There's still people in our fucking country that still think it.
What?
That's just like weed's not good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had a customer come in the other day. I was outside in the parking lot, and I was like, he picked up Delta 8 and something else. And I was like, Yo, RJ, what's good, my dude? How you doing on Instagram, bro? Oh, there's Cam. Yep, there's Cam for you.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, there's RJ, bro. There
There's
you
my
go.
RJ.
But yeah, so I was out in the parking lot with him, and I asked him, and I was like, "Hey, have you tried Delta 8?" And he's like, like, I was in this state, and I walked in this cigar shop, and he was like, it smelled like weed, and he like whispered it, and I was like, okay. And he's like, I don't think they sell weed, and I asked him, and it was like people were like smoking like the Delta 8 and the hemp flower in there, and he asked me, and he was like, yeah, like it gets you like high, but like not as high, and I'm like, yeah, man, and so it just goes to show that like even though I am in a legal state, people are still kind of intimidated by it and worried about it, so. Oh, thanks, RJ, bro. We're gonna have to meet up. Oh, yo, actually, we might be able to do some business stuff together, my man. We might be able to do some stuff together. We need to chat. We need to meet up, my man. It's been a while.
It's like when grandma called me and she was like, so I went to a dispensary that you told me to go to. I'm like, yeah, how was it? And she was like, I left. I was like, why'd you leave? She was like, because everyone in there was high. I was like, Grandma, I would hope you would go into a dispensary and everyone that works there is high. I would hope that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, it's not like the same as a liquor store where you walk in and hope everyone's drunk. Like, no, you hope everyone's high there.
But that's the comparison people draw. Like, oh, like some people still do it. It's like, oh, like it's to get fucked up like alcohol versus weed. It's like, no, like alcohol and weed are completely different things, and we all know that. You like that? What do you think of that flavor? It's really tropical. Like, I can't even speak right now.
Coconut. Pineapples.
Yeah. But RJ, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We're gonna chat. We need to get some lunch or beer or something, man. I don't know. We'll figure it out, my man, with COVID and shit. But the Hawaiian haze, I coconut in there for sure.
Oh, coconut.
Like that's honestly what I mainly get. Yeah, my dude.
All about it. Do you know he's like a trainer?
I know.
I want to go to his gym and just have him just.
I'll just let him train me.
Obliterate me.
You can train me.
I'll make me cry.
Yeah, you can train. I'll let him train me.
I want to get out like straw them in a wheelchair.
Margie, I need to be invited. Oh, to Clubhouse. So I have to be on there and engage more because I went on to see if I can invite people, and it's like you need to hop into more groups and you need to engage more. So like last night I was literally like working and I was in this group like. People were doing sales pitches. Like I was in a room with Damon John from Shark Tank and a bunch of these other multi-millionaires, and they were just like popping people in, and you could go in there and pitch. So I was in there for like 2 hours, like working, and I had my hand raised because I wanted to like try and pitch Wellesley, but I never got picked. So yeah, but it's cool like that. So Margie, I'm gonna try, but it is one of those things. I think you can get multiple invites, or Margie, you can even download the app, and then you can request a username, and then they'll eventually add you on there. This weekend we going up. Ooh, RJ's like, I'm gonna kick you guys' ass this weekend. he's like, bet fam, like let's go.
And I'm worried too.
Oh my god. John Ojeda, what Delta 8 cartridge should I buy next? Will you pull up John's order history? I just want to see something. John, what have you ordered in the past? I guess we can just pull it up this way. Yeah. There we go. Blues. Okay, blues.
Straight. Get straight.
Yeah, you should do this. I mean, what do you want? Do you want an indica sativa or a hybrid, John? Because those straight cartridges are fire. I love that Sour OG. That one's super solid. It's the sativa. Sativa.
The yellow one.
Yeah, yep, sativa. Northern Lights is the indica. And then I always draw a blank on the third one. I don't know why. Sour OG, Northern Lights. Where's the other box? Purple, Blue Dream.
Damn it. I was trying to think.
That's a hybrid. I saw the blue and I was like, that's it. But yeah, John, I would try the straight cartridges. I love those. I have been vaping on. Oh,
thanks, Josh.
Oh, I thought he was in the chat. I was like, he's back.
Blue Dream.
Yeah, okay, Blue Dream. All right. Although, Josh, didn't you say when we were in Orlando together that the Northern Lights got you feeling real fucking nice? Was it? Maybe it was the Blue Dream, but I thought you said it was the Northern Lights.
Yeah, so you want sativa, so the Sour OG, that's the one I use.
Yeah, the yellow one, Sour OG, it's a citrusy type flavor.
And then Honesty out here just like sativa in the morning, hybrid for lunch, indica for night. Like,
Yeah,
alright.
my type of gal. See, that's the way to do it. That's what they're there for. Indica sativa hybrid. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at you, Lindsay. You can go OG with the straight A. Ooh, there you go, Lindsay, with the OG. Clever, clever, clever. I see you, Lindsay. I see what you're doing. Oh, see, I like the Northern Lights. Okay. Yeah. So, John, do you want like an even balance of like kind of uplifting, relaxing? You could kind of use it for evening and daytime use?
Evening.
Because that would be the Blue Dream.
Evening.
Would be the hybrid.
Oh, baby.
All right. Let's see. I know custom sucks. Shipping packages overseas when your family's in the military. Oh, yeah. Shipping. Oh, yeah. Customs would be god awful. Like, ugh. All right.
Yes. Okay, so you probably want a hybrid. So then the Northern Lights then.
Yeah, the Northern Lights.
Is that the Northern Lights is the indica.
No, Blue Dream is the hybrid. You would
Blue
want
Dream.
the Blue Dream from Straight is the one that I would recommend for you. Like I haven't heard honestly all the people that have bought Straight from us. I haven't gotten any. I'm trying to think. I mean, I haven't gotten any complaints. I don't believe.
Because they're all dead.
But no, I mean, I'm just trying to think. I honestly like most of the Delta 8 products. I don't think anybody's calling me like this shit fucking sucks.
No, because they're like, holy shit, I'm in it. They're like, I'm getting high off this in a state where I can't get high.
Like people are like,
okay, cool. I'll deal with this, the downfalls of this.
The wellness benefits, it worked perfectly with my CBD. So I mean, like, I nobody's been like, fuck this Delta 8. I'm done eating. Like, I can't believe you sold this Delta 8 to me. Hasn't been like that.
Most of the stuff you talk about regarding anything stronger than CBD is all in tone. We not allowed it. We not allowed it.
I know. You're not allowed it. I know, Stuart. Hopefully that'll change, you know.
Or you could just move to the States. I mean, we're
he's
doing pretty great out here these days.
We're doing pretty great.
We're keeping mentally stable. We're just keeping strong.
Well, I think a lot of it, you know, we're just chilling because we got the weed, we got the CBD, and the Delta 8. You need that. I will say, though, with this disposable, and a lot of disposables, you guys probably get it with a lot of Delta 8 products. I mean, minus the tinctures, a little bit of the throat harshness. It does a little like...
But I feel like that's just with weed with Delta 8 and weed. Even with the CBD isolate, I'd get it too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when I'm vaping like a cartridge, I don't feel like it's near, like, if I'm vaping a CBD cartridge, I don't feel like it doesn't irritate
it's like
as
all
much.
different, but you still get it
in
all forms. So I think it's like maybe like something potentially could be something in the plant where it just like tickles your throat a little bit.
It's true. I mean, it also terpenes, you know, things like that. It can all go into it, but I do get it a little bit more with the throat irritation with the Delta 8 products, but I mean, I don't think it's not horrible.
Chad, you're gonna like that straight sour OG. I'm the sativa person in the office, so I only do the sativa products, and of course that is my favorite one.
I'll just do them all.
Let me tell you, the reason it's my favorite is not because it's the best tasting. It tastes amazing. The effects are great. It's the clogging. There's just no clogging. No clogging.
They're authentic C-cell cartridges,
So
high-grade
good.
cartridges. All right, I know that probably doesn't mean much to you guys, but it means a lot to me when I'm selling a product. The authentic C-cells are legit. Straight is also working on a disposable pen.
Really?
Yeah, like he's been like he's not just using a device that's already out there. Like he was literally making a new device. Like he was making it so like he's picking a device specifically that had, I think it was like a 0.9 ohm coil or something. So that thing like chucks pretty well. I saw he hit it. My guy from Straight. Shout out Matthew. He was vaping it right in front of me, and like I was like, "Yo!" Like they were all like, "Look at this," and I was like, "It's sick." So I'm excited for that. I've just been really hesitant about the disposables, but this one actually does not seem where to go. Does not seem to be clogging. Oh, it's probably rolling around somewhere, whatever. But yeah, that thing it hasn't. I haven't had any issues with it. And I mean, we've been hitting it pretty
hard. The pictures are just deceiving, RD. If you're anywhere see this video, the pictures deceive the hell out of me.
We did think it was going to be bigger. I will say that. But I mean, hey, it worked out. I'd
Yeah, I
rather
mean,
be
either
smaller
way, yeah.
than bigger than I
Because
expected.
we thought by the pictures it looked like the Puff Plus, but that you get the disposables,
The
biggest-
XLs?
Yeah, they're like that big. I thought it was that big.
The little chunky monkeys.
Yeah, and then Eden pulls this out, and I'm like, what the hell? Did you get a sample or something? What is this?
Yeah, it's sick. Did people respond? Did you guys respond to this cool little thing? Nobody said anything about this cartridge thing?
Cool. Did
Okay.
you put a card in there?
No, I'll put a cartridge in there. Look,
Okay.
I'll show you. Look, all you guys probably didn't think it was cool, but I thought it was pretty cool, especially if you travel with a lot of cartridges. Blah, blah, blah. So you put that in there, okay? And then you can put boom, 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 and it just folds right up, and then it makes traveling with cartridges way easier.
And you don't have to worry about them breaking.
That as well. Traveling, yeah, because like when I traveled to Orlando, you know what I did? I had cartridges in my pocket because I didn't want them to break, and I did toss some in my backpack. So, you know, those things will happen. You want to protect your medicine.
Rachel said, looking for THC free only. What products besides tinctures do you have? Gummies?
We have gummies. I have tinctures.
Shot.
We have shots. I have capsules. I have topicals.
Vapables.
I have vapables where it's just CBD isolate in there.
Suppositories.
Yeah, I got suppositories. I mean, yeah. What besides tinctures? Like, what delivery method do you want to use? And once you tell me that, then I can start pushing. Then we can all start pushing out products for you.
I'd probably assume gummy or vapable. It's always one.
Yeah, I mean, or you want the Delta 8. I mean, I'm assuming because you said full spectrum because you're trying to avoid THC. Now, of course, if you are drug tested, guys, do not use Delta 8 THC products and do not use full spectrum CBD products because there are, well, first, full spectrum CBD products have trace amounts of Delta 9 THC and can thus also have they can have added levels like this. Full spectrum and Delta 8 1-to-1 tincture could have some Delta 8 added in there, okay? And then Delta 8 tetrahydrocannabinol can also make you pop hot on a drug test, on a UA, on an at-home drug test, okay? So if you're drug tested at work, having drug tests for whatever reason or, personal reasons, do not use Delta 8 or full spectrum CBD products. That's just my recommendation. Now, what you do with that information is up to you, but my professional opinion is do not use that. Stick with a broad spectrum or a full spectrum product, okay?
Did you try to stay away from THC?
No, if you're drug tested.
Oh, if you're drug tested.
Yes. Yeah. Can't you just use Command V? Oh, I guess you did that. I don't think it did it because you're not.
No, dude. Lindsay just unpinned it because she tried to pin another.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Now it's pinned. And then for you guys, repin the pin. All right. Let's see. Sale last year. Oh, Rachel and Santiago. I sent some flowers you had on sale last year to my son and his wife for Christmas, and they loved them. The pineapple haze one. Oh, the koi? I believe the Hawaiian haze. Was it the Hawaiian haze? Because I know koi had a Hawaiian haze in their 4-gram tin. When they first dropped those, it was Hawaiian haze. You remember that? You don't, do you?
I do, actually. When Jonathan took the
picture, the tower
tower,
picture. Yeah, that was the profile picture.
The whole time.
Yeah, the product picture. Because they never got any more pictures. So I was like, shout out to my boy Jonathan.
Just never sent them to you. I think it was that.
I don't know. No, because he gave me the Dropbox file finally, and I never saw it. So
maybe he deleted that one because he was like,
oh my god.
Right.
Can you ship to Nebraska yet? I'll look into that. I know things are changing, actually, I believe. I thought there were some regulations that might have been changing in Nebraska. So I'll look into that, Ryan, and then I'll let you know. But, of course, we want to do everything above the board.
Rachel, the broad spectrum is THC free. Full spectrum is the one with the trace amounts.
Yep.
Of
broad spectrum extract or broad spectrum CBD that doesn't have the THC's been removed, okay? And then CBD isolate is strictly just CBD isolate. And it's strictly CBD because it's isolated CBD. Canagrammers on Instagram. Hello.
And then you can just flip it around, guys, and you be like, yo, boys, look at this. Look at my cards.
Yeah, I mean, nobody thought it was cool, so I guess not.
Guess this company's not doing it right then.
I thought it was pretty cool. What about a hemp grinder? Would you guys like a hemp plastic grinder, like a little handheld one with Wellesy on it?
Not cheap either. Very, very.
I'll show you. Hold on. Let me get it for them. Let me show them.
They'll be right back. I don't know. These are pretty cool. I like it. if I use more cartridges, I would definitely take it. Actually, to be honest with you,
yeah, I mean, I would use it. I mean, they sent me one, so.
I use it for traveling.
Here's like a little hemp plastic grinder. It's just like a little baby. It's not like fancy, but I mean, I can get like, see, a little handheld, and it's made from hemp. So that's pretty cool. Little baby grinder for those of you that for on the go use.
Rachel said, never tried isolate. It's stronger than broad spectrum.
Well, I mean, you're not going to be getting the entourage effect, but I mean, like, what do you mean by stronger? Because I mean, 250 milligrams and 250 milligrams is this, whether you're using an isolate or a broad spectrum, like when you're looking at a broad spectrum, they say 250 milligrams CBD, that's 250 milligrams CBD. And then there's other minor cannabinoids in there that, of course, can interact together synergistically and induce the entourage effect. Now, I always recommend, is that Rachel?
Yeah.
I can't tell you if you're going to get a better experience for broad spectrum or the isolate. Now, what I would recommend, yes, some people love just using the isolate, but I mean, like, if you can and you want, I would recommend going with at least a broad spectrum, because based on preliminary studies and all this stuff that's out there, it is pointed to when you combine multiple cannabinoids and even if you add terpenes into the mix, the overall potential effects that you experience can be greater because of the synergistic effects that one of the cannabinoids and the terpenes have on one another to enhance the potential benefits and effects of one another. Does that make sense? Now, coming back to that, I always recommend that people should try an isolate product, try a broad spectrum product, and find what works best for you and your personal needs. Does that make sense, Rachel? Follow those up with, I'm sure you have further questions, so just drop them below, and I will, of course, answer them for you. Hello, Map My CBD. Are you like Weed Maps, but for CBD? Is that what Map My CBD is? I'm getting
Honesty said, I wonder if I could still order merch to deliver to New Zealand.
I can get you merchandise, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. The shipping costs might be a little up, but what I'll have to do, hold on, let me see. Honesty, what I'll need to do is if you want merch, just shoot me an email to hello@wellnessy.com and let me know all your shipping and what you would want and all that. And then I would have to process it on the back end. I'll have to see if that could work just for the processor, just because like the zip codes and shit. Like that's where it's always an issue too. But I'll have to look into that. Like legality, I could ship you those products, absolutely. I mean, if anything, we could do a way around it. Cam sets up a PayPal, because I know we needed to do that a while ago. He already did it. Then Serenity, if you have PayPal, you could PayPal Cam, and then we just ship it to you. You know, we do it that way. Figure it out. But yeah, legal wise, there's no issues with me shipping clothing or I don't think cups to you. Hello, Manny Groomer on Instagram. Good to see you. Oh, Matt, My CBD said agreed. Although it's not the first time we hear that, we know folks who seem to enjoy the specific feel of an isolate. But you're right. The best thing to do is to test and find what's best for you. No, but really, Matt, My CBD, I wasn't trying to be a dick off that by asking if you were like the Weed Maps for CBD, because that's just a good way to compare it. But we're better than my man. There you go. Or girl. I'm sorry. My man, my girl. I don't know who's My CBD, but my person. I'm super happy that you said that. That always have faith in your product. Sell. You got the best product. I like that. But My CBD, maybe we need to get Wellnessy on there. There you go. Well, let's work together. Okay, you can go. Okay, perfect. So, John, if you have any questions, I know I'm just scrolling down and catching back up. I see Lindsay, Cam, all of us were helping you, but I'm just scrolling through and making sure that we didn't miss anything. Timber Couch, love all the Delta 8 products. Works for me great. I am so incredibly happy to hear that. Let's do it. Matt, My CBD, hello@wellnessy.com. My name's Eden. I'm the owner of the company. Shoot me an email, hello@wellnessy.com. Let's chat.
Hello.
Yep, hello@wellnessy.com. Look, I can point out my shirt now. My nice little long sleeve shirt. I like these, dude. You feel how soft they are? Soft as shit.
I'd want you to make like a, what are they, crew necks? Sweater? Crew neck sweaters?
Oh, you would want a sweater?
Yeah, like the ones that I like, the ones that are like hoodies but without the hood. Like those.
Oh, yeah,
Crew
yeah,
neck
yeah,
sweaters, I
yeah,
think
yeah,
those are
yeah.
called. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. You feel what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Stuart said it's not worth moving to the States. I know that was a while ago. Yes, Chad, going to try the straight sour OG now. I love that one, but I mean, all of them for the straight products, retail, like on our retail site, like on our website, and then also through our wholesale channels, all the straight stuff sell, like all the strains sell equally. Like very, very, they're very neck and neck in regards to the units moved. So people are enjoying all aspects of it. But you know, if you really truly want to get like, you're not like, if you can't be like, yo, I can't get all 3 cartridges, and you're like, what I want the straight, but I want something that can use daytime and nighttime use, hybrid. Go the hybrid route.
Hybrid. Don't do you wrong.
There, thank you, Lindsay, for posting that. Supposed to be getting Delta 8 tomorrow. How is it compared to Delta 9? Malistrix, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong on Instagram. So basically what it is, how I compare it is Delta 8, you know, we'll say, so the highness that you get from Delta 9 is up here, okay? So the highness you get from CBD is obviously 0 because you don't get high from CBD, okay? Delta 8 comes in, it's like the happy medium in between the extreme high effects of Delta 9 THC and the non-intoxicating / non-highness that you get when you use CBD products. So how I look at it is, for me, this is the experience that I get with it. Is it gets me high. You know, I experience the highness in my body, but my mind is still clear, helping me. You know, I use it for focus and concentration during the day. Personally, for me, that's what I use it. And then I also use it for nighttime use also. Does that make sense, Malistrix? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name wrong, but does that make sense on Instagram? Follow that up. Is somebody up there? Oh, what the?
Assume so.
What the hell? All right. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. Ask him. Yes. Oh, you just spoke to my ADHD OCD organization tick. Haha. Honesty, that's Oh, you just spoke. I hear you. I got a little bit of ADHD myself. It's I'm figuring that out. Matt, my CBD, said, yeah, we enjoy the D8 a ton for nighttime use. That's the thing, you know, I mean, but I can use it like if you got an edible, you know, and you wanted to try using it for daytime use, I would recommend starting out with a half edible or a quarter of an edible. I mean, like if you're using like a Koi, the Delta 8 edibles, for example, that are 25 milligrams a pop, you know, these bad boys right here, my grandma splits them into quarters. And she takes it before she goes to bed at night. That's what she uses it for. But, I mean, I'll take one of these gummies and I'll use it during the day. But, again, different tolerance. So you need to experiment and find what works best for you. But with Delta 8, and, I mean, CBD is always been a rule of thumb. Start low and gradually increase as needed. But Delta 8, for sure, you definitely need to start at a low dose and gradually increase as needed because you're actually going to be feeling something, all right? You're going to be getting a little intoxicated. You're getting a little high. You can always take more, but you cannot take less. And that's super, super important and very important that you keep it in mind when you're consuming Delta 8 products, and especially Delta 9 products, all right? I've had really bad insomnia my whole life. Malistrix, I would definitely let me know when you start using that Delta 8 if that helps you. Please, please, please. And you also said I use CBD. I've used CBD Aero Pro and the tinctures to help me sleep if that helps. Thank God. But let me know what you think about the Delta 8 because a lot of people are finding relief and benefits. Now, of course, that's not indicative of what you will or will not experience, but people are seeing a lot of great things by using Delta 8 products. So I'm recommending that you should use it too as long as you're not drug tested. Matt, my CBD quoted me. Well, thank you. Said, start low and gradually increase, and then said words of wisdom. No, it's very, very true. And I feel like I feel like a lot of people, like when they hear that for the first time, I'm not like, they may think I'm just like trying to beat around the bush, but it's true. Like I can't sit up here and say every single time, like, this will work for you. This dose will work for you. This extract will work for you because we just don't know. You need to experiment. And anybody that tells you differently is straight up lying to you, and they're just trying to sell you a product to just get that ka-ching from you. Okay? That's all I got to say. All right, let's see what you guys got on Facebook and Instagram, because I appreciate you guys engaging on Instagram. Let's see what Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch has got for us. Thank you, Lindsay, for helping Rachel with the broad spectrum gummies. I see you were doing that. Ryan said the Huggy Pillow is now a paperweight. So no. I'll put the Huggy Pillow back on. All right, Matt, my CBD. This is great. We've got to go. Have a good one, guys. No, absolutely. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. And let's do some business together. Let's work together. I appreciate you. Anyways, Instagram's going to be cutting off in a minute and 55 seconds. Anyway, so Malice Tricks, if you need anything, my name's Eden. Email me hello@wellesley.com and I'll help you. You can call me 844-935-5429 or 844-WELLESY and I will call me. I'll help you. All right. And John Ojeda saying, yes, I need a hemp grinder. The only thing I don't like about the hemp grinder is, a lot of grinders have keef catchers in it. This one doesn't. It's just a grinder. So, but it's good for portability. So you guys would like something like if this was Wellesy, you'd like this. I want to start adding more products like lighters and stuff that you would use, grinders, ancillary products that you guys can use for accessories when you're smoking and different things like that. So you're always thinking about Wellesy. So those are other products that we're going to be rolling out as well for you guys, because I want you all to have Wellesy lighters. There's no reason, if you're buying from Wellesy and you smoke flower, whatever, if you're lighting a candle, you should be using a Wellesy lighter. That's all I'm saying. All right. And I think you guys would agree too. Lindsay up in here saying, I use Northern Lights for when my pain is unbearable. The Awaken is if I just want to relax, chill, or need to get through school. The Boro hemp cards are flying. Those things are very popular, especially to like our wholesale customers. Woo!
Did you grab that?
No, I was showing the peeps on Instagram. Yeah.
I was like, where the hell did you get that from? That wasn't there.
It was over here.
Oh, okay.
Instagram. All right. Malice Tricks, we are going to cut off in about 20 seconds. If you want to finish this, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Margie, what do you mean by how many Delta 8 gummies do you have? Like how many
companies? Oh, like how many kinds? Yeah, so I mean, we have the Koi Delta 8 gummies where you do that shared at IGTV, and then you do, Okay, so Margie, we got the Koi line of Delta 8 gummies. We have the straight Delta 8 line of gummies. Those are sold out, but we got more of those coming in. I have the Rift CBD Delta 8 gummies, the Pinnacle Hemp ones. These bad boys right here, all right? And then I think that's about it for the gummies off the top of my head. Yeah. Yes. Also, and the herb gummies. That's what I forgot, because those did come back, but the herb gummies. So we do have a bunch of different lines, different flavors, and different milligrams per dose. So we got a wide range of edibles for you guys. But what I'm seeing so far, I mean, shit. The Koi Delta 8 gummies and the Rift CBD and the straight Delta 8 gummies. Those are very, 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 very popular. For the straight Delta 8 gummies, I really like the Tropical Bliss ones. It tastes like got a little tropicalness, a little coconut is what I really taste in that. I feel like that's just a going trend with tropical flavors. Put the coconut in there. I guess you can't call it a tropical flavor without the coconut. All right. Was that funny? Thank you. Thank you. All right.
John said throw a lighter or grinder in with a $50 purchase.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Is like what I just don't have them yet. I'm again testing sourcing for all this stuff. Lighters, I think that should be pretty easy to do. I believe if I've done I think I've searched it and I found some good places. But yeah, so that's exactly what I would do. Like, buy some pre-roll, spend $40-$50, and you get a free grinder or you get a free pre-roll or a free lighter or something else like that. Matches or I don't know, whatever else I'm going to roll, a lanyard. Shit, man. I was even looking at, I thought it was a good idea because we're stoners and sometimes you like to make the air smell fresher. I even saw I can get custom air fresheners. Wellesy little, and I was like, you know what? That actually kind of works because, if you smoke in your car and, That's just me. Maybe that was just me. I was high and I thought maybe it was a good idea, but maybe you guys think the air fresheners are a stupid idea. So I don't know. I'll keep looking. But yes, I am looking at doing more stuff like that for you guys. All right. And if you guys want if you guys want the swag link to get like this well-see long sleeve shirt, a tumbler, I mean, the Huggy pillows will get added on there eventually. If you want the swag link, just let us know.
Melody says, have a great rest of your week, guys.
Oh, well, thank you, Melody. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. How about that? John Ojeda, so far my wife and I loving the Delta 8 carts. I love hearing that. I never get sick and tired of hearing people say, like, I love the Delta 8.
John likes the long hair. My long hair.
Oh, yeah, fire camp.
Seen it.
Oh, yeah, you've been, I guess you kind of been away.
Yeah,
He's been busy.
It's pretty long, dude.
He's been busy working. Timber up in here with the Yeppers. There we go. Well, John, and here's what else we're doing now. John, look, you can get featured right on the live stream here in just 1 second. You'll see it in a moment, but, hey.
Boom.
Did you see it? No. It'll highlight. Don't worry, John Ojeda. You'll see it so far.
I can't do tropical flavors. That's what you sound like, Stuart. I can't do tropical flavors.
Not like vape? Is that what you're talking about? Or just like in general, like gummy tropical flavors? Because I can see that, like, I understand, like, if you're talking about for like vape, there were specific types of flavors and stuff like I couldn't do. And I guess I could see that for tropical. That was just like in vaping, that was always like a go-to, like, I know I'm gonna probably like it if it's like a tropical or like a fruity flavor. But if it's like
I think I know why he doesn't like it.
Why?
Because he lives in the UK and he's nowhere near tropical. We're at least near like Mexico. We got tropical around us.
You want me to send you some tropical fruits too, baby?
I'll send you some sand.
You want a pineapple?
Some papaya?
Yeah. Some grapes? What do you want?
Some grapes.
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. See, the Delta 8 tickles my throat. CBD comes in flavor. Delta 8 comes in strength. Well, I mean, Ali, so CBD can come in strange. They're just adding. So like Delta 8, when you throw it through the process, when you take the CBD isolate and you throw it through isomerization, it spits out Delta 8 distillate. There is no terpenes. There is nothing. Delta 8 does not taste very good by itself. I dab pure Delta 8 distillate at home all the time, but I mix it with my Delta 9 because there's no terpenes in it. It's harsh, and it is harsh. It's a little harsh when you dab it just straight by itself. So companies are adding like straight and things. They will add terpene profiles into the Delta 8. All right. So like Allie, for example, like going what you just said, like the Koi Delta 8 gummies, these are blue raspberry flavored gummies. So they just use Delta 8 distillate, and instead of terpenes, they use blue raspberry flavoring. Does that make sense, Allie? I don't want there to be any confusion on that. I want to make sure everyone is clearly versed on all this stuff. And of course, we're not all perfect. There's like any questions you guys have. That's why we do this.
Nobody's perfect.
All right. And happy belated birthday to you, John. Hello, Brian McKinnock. We're doing spectacular. How are you doing, my dear lad? Rachel and Santiago. I can't say Avellino. Santiago. Oh, man. Damn, and I want to say the full name again. I feel like I'm doing you a disservice. But anyway, she said, y'all are so helpful. Thank you. You're going to get featured for that. Okay. Oh! Go, Rachel. Go, Rachel. Yay. Raise the roof. Instagram's just like, what is Eden doing? Because they can't see. You guys don't get to see all this cool stuff.
Melody said, love you guys.
Yeah, we love you too, Melody. Thank you all for your support. Guys, we couldn't do this
without you.
Your boy Eden up here would just be talking to nobody, and Cam would just be sitting here.
God, I get this.
Like, you wouldn't be talking to anybody. So, really, I do appreciate it. And it is really cool. Like, I've had a lot of companies that are starting to call me now, and they're like, I've seen your live streams, and they're like, I really like how like your customers know you on a first name basis. Have you guys noticed that in the emails they're starting to be a lot more personal? You're starting to see a lot more of me in it. You're starting to see like Eden's pics. Because I mean, like, let's be honest, at this point in time, I have made myself the face of the brand. So like that's why I do these live streams. That's why I'm so engaged with you guys, because I just want you to understand, like, when you buy CBD products or Delta 8 products, like, you're buying it from me. So, like, if questions or anything, like, I want you to feel comfortable. There's no stupid questions, like, and I want you guys to trust me. That's why I'm so transparent and honest with you. So thank you, Rachel, for saying that. Tamber, I hope Koi makes a Delta 8 tincture. Yes, but I mean, Tamber, I will say this price point, this flavor of the Canna River is the bee's knees. All right, I will say, it is fantastic. What are you laughing at?
Stuart, I love sweet type of flavors, so suppose you'd call it candy flavor.
Okay, my sweetheart. Wink,
Stu,
wink.
baby, liking the sweet flavors because he's sweet.
Thank you, Margie, for sharing to some groups. I love how I look at Cam's computer. He's just like down at the bottom. I'm just kind of up here at the top. So,
Yeah,
you know me, JC. What's up? You know me, JC. My name's Eden. You know me?
Oh!
Oh! All right. Ryan Real, great question. It's 2 hours after consumption for gummies, if I remember you saying, if you're saying right, Mr. Eden? Yes, Ryan. It can take up to 2 hours for the edibles to kick in. So when you consume a Delta 8 edible, you should wait at least 2 hours before consuming any more. All right? You can always take more. You cannot take less. Some people, it can digest and kick in a little bit faster than that 30 minutes sometimes. Some people up to 2 hours. Some people an hour and 15. Some people an hour and 12 minutes and 33 seconds. All right? You get what I'm saying. Maybe I'm being too literal with that, but hopefully you guys are picking up what I'm laying down. All right? Dennis, California. Denise. Oh, Denise. Wait, Dennis. I can't tell, but hello on Instagram. Delta Indica. Yep, John Indica. That's in the couch. That's typically leveraged for nighttime use. My man.
Chad Wilson. How did the list come out for local vape shops from last week?
Actually, really good, my man. I'm still actually kind of going through all of it, so I do appreciate you guys very, very much for doing. You guys ever like want to keep like sending us stuff like that? I am a-okay with that. So because you guys did send us a bunch, so I was really just like organizing everything and just getting it, calling everybody. But yeah, it's and it's sort of been a little bit I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we can do. Really get this rolling for you guys. So rocking and rolling for y'all. I appreciate it. Melody Carlisle. Hello. Even Brett. Look, okay, guys, it's official. I'm definitely getting you the Wellesley Huggy Pillow because now, like, you guys are all saying you want it. Melody, surgery went well. Yes. You just in the recovery phase now? You just at home? You relaxing? Hopefully it's speedy. Gary Kennedy, my dude. Delta 8 is nice. It's great to see you, man. I see, look at this dude. You made it on Friday, and here you are making it again today. Work is really working out for you right now with the scheduling thing. It's solid. Great to see you, though. But Gary Kennedy, you're going to get featured now. How about that? I guess maybe somebody might get, like, upset. Why are you doing that? Oh, Denise, hello. And you said, okay, Denise. See, I wasn't sure. I was like, Denise CA. I was like, could that be? Denise wasn't on. Hello on Instagram. It's great to see you. Oh, certified hemp testing. What's up on the Instagram? All right. Did Gary Kennedy get featured yet? They'll see him in a second.
No.
Okay. And then, yes, I want a pillow with Wellesley on one side and Cam's face on one. Stu, baby. Yeah. All right. I need one too. Okay, guys. I'm going to get them done for you. I'm going to get them done.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to make a blanket with just like outlandish photo of me. That makes sense.
Just say, yeah, you should. You should.
Oh my God, what if I was just like naked and just like the pillow?
Yeah, you should do that, dude. Do it. Stu Baby would love it. Tamber, great. Thanks for always answering our questions and being super real. Of course, you're gonna get featured too. I just like to do that. It's so odd to only see Eden needed Cam's face. Oh, you want to see Cam's face? He's just right here. I just like don't trust Instagram because like I have a stand that this normally goes on. I just don't trust Instagram because it always like cuts out and stuff. So this is what happens when I don't trust the social network to run the live stream on its own. It has to be in arm's reach of me. All right. So Nice to see the love for Ryan. Thanks for hugging it. You're welcome. But John, I'll get all that stuff. So what was on ready to get ready for dinner? Chase! Did you look at the COA for that company that Chase?
Oh,
No, it looked a little sus, right? A little suspect. You point to during chat. Oh, the announcements is covering the Rift items you point to during. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. So here, boom. So these are the Rift. I guess. Thank you, Ryan. I didn't take that into consideration. I normally would have hidden that when I was talking about it. But the Rift Delta 8 gummies, these bad boys right here. That's what I've been pointing to this whole time that Ryan Real was like, we can't see. Jacob S., that's a good question. What are your thoughts on the vaping mail ban happening with USPS? Well, I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't matter really what I think. I can't change it, but it sucks. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, all problems create opportunities. I feel like this is an opportunity to really develop and grow our relationships with especially vape shops, many of them that might have been struggling during COVID, to really strengthen that relationship and maybe allow them to introduce CBD because maybe they were hesitant and they were like, well, I didn't want to compete with online retailers selling these vapable products. Well, guess what? I will still manufacture a vapable oil, but I can't sell it to you guys. All right? But I can still sell it to B2B. I can still sell it to those retail shops. That's why I asked you guys last week, and I'm going to keep asking you guys if you could keep sharing more because we're going to get new people in here. So I know Lindsay was compiling the list. So Lindsay, I'm definitely going to have to get together with you to make sure my list matches your list. But I'm going to ask again. So Lindsay, I guess we can just keep adding to this list. If you guys have your local retail shops, local vape shops, local CBD shops that are not carrying, say, vapable products or the Wellesi vapable line of CBD products, tag them or type in their name and where in the state you're located. And then we'll start, and then we're compiling to doing this on Friday. We're compiling lists, and then we're going to start contacting these local retail shops that we're not currently working with to start hopefully selling them and educating them and getting our vapable products into those locations. Because what this ban is specifically targeting is curbing the sale of direct-to-consumer sales of vapable products. They want me to sell to a vape shop because when you go into a vape shop, you are face-to-face with somebody. You pull out the ID, the 100% verification. All right? So that's really my thoughts on it. It doesn't matter what I think. It sucks. Yes, it sucks, but I'm not going to sit up here and bitch and moan about it because it is what it is, okay? That's welcome to this industry. If you don't like change, definitely don't get in the hemp industry. Shit changes all the time. So, yeah, but that's a great question, Jacob. Thank you for asking that.
So only shows for the 1,000 milligram. So both bottles are in 60 mils. 500 milligrams are 1,000. For the total milligram package for Delta 8 THC, there's only 415 milligrams.
Chase, I would not buy that product. I mean, does that say for the 1,000 milligrams?
Yeah, there's 1,000. It says 1,000 milligrams, 415.7 milligrams in the package. 6.92 per milliliter.
Yeah, then there's CBN, there's CBD.
And I looked at the total cannabinoids just to make sure it wasn't, not even the total cannabinoids reached 500.
Yeah, so the rest must just be terpenes. The rest are terpenes. It's like a heavy ass thing of terpenes. Like, yeah.
$50 for it?
I don't know. Just based on that COA, that looks a little suspect.
Where is the 500?
All right. Jacob S. said, and will that affect edibles in any way? No. The USPS ban will not affect any of the other products. It is specifically targeting ENDS products or products that are meant to be aerosol, vaporized, and whatever terminology they use. So that eliminates disposables, cartridges, because thus, what are you going to do with it? You're going to vape it, okay? There's no other way to use this, all right? and the Aero Pros. I can't sell like the batteries. If I just sell a bat, I can't just sell you a battery anymore.
Sad day.
Now, of course, you could still do it, but you gotta like register with each state you sell to, charge special taxes in each state that charges a vape tax. You have to report to each state that you sell these vapable products to. Each month, I'm pretty sure it's each month, you have to send them a list of the products you sent, the names, the addresses, all the information for all those customers you sent to in their state. And you have to report that all the time. If you misreport something, well, you can face 3 years in prison.
Holy shit, I didn't even think about it like that.
What?
Good luck to underage kids buying shit. You can't buy shit now.
Yeah. I
don't see no 21-year-old hanging out with 7. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything. But
there's probably some weird ass people.
There are weird ass people, and I went to high school with them. But besides the point, I mean, yeah, that is a good point.
That's what it is.
It still sucks, but it's
it sucks.
Why didn't you do this in the beginning? You should have done this day one.
I mean,
we could have avoided so much shit.
Do I think CBD products and Delta 8 products should be grouped? No.
Because those are 18.
Yeah.
Delta 8 different, but CBD.
But regardless, I don't know. No, we'll see. All right, let's see.
Chase, you would have to go to a physical shop to buy CBD vape juice.
Yeah. Now, of course, there might be a few big ass companies that have that make tens of millions of dollars, and they can afford a legal team and a tax team that they'll just submit all this stuff and keep track of it and build custom stuff on the back end. But it's going to be few and far between. I'll tell you that. Yes, of course, there's probably going to be people selling it past the March 27th until they get. I've had people tell me we're going to do it until we're told no, and I'm like, you're being told no on March 27th. That is literally you being told no. But, you know, what people want to do with it, if they want to risk their business, if they want to risk their freedom, go ahead. But I'm going to pull vapable products off the WellSC website, and I'm just going to sell B2B for vape.
I have another question, because someone just said something about it. The isolate line. We still going to have that? Yeah, because it's not marketed as a vape.
Yep, I'm going to have to, yep. It's an oil, it's tincture. That is a tincture product.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying. But we can sell direct. Yeah, so we could still sell. That's something I'm playing around with. But it's there is loopholes. That's why I call it the CBD oil. Yeah, I just have to take it off the box. That's all I have to do.
Motherfuckers!
That's all I have to do. You can't take us out. But it's 50-50. So you do what you want with it, you know.
Yeah.
What you do with it after.
Yeah, after you buy it.
Let's see. Pinnacle Hemp has one that smells so lovely. So does Pachamama. Are you guys talking about topicals? Honestly, like the Pachamama topicals, those sell well. The Pinnacle Hemp topicals don't really sell at all.
Oh, they do.
Like incredibly disappointed by the Pinnacle Hemp topicals. Those things like barely move.
I don't think I've ever shipped one out.
No, there's some that have sold, but they barely move. Like the Koi Healing Balm, the Pachamama, those things take the cake for the topicals. Even the CBD effects ones sell. But yeah, the Pinnacle Hemp topicals haven't really been the best movers for us. But I mean, like Lindsay's used it. Lindsay likes it.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Okay. Let's see. Did I freeze? Oh, no.
No. You good, man? You're good.
I was like, mine must have
Good,
just
G.
frozen. All right. Let me see here. All right, guys. So I think what we can do now is it gets cold. They clog, but just suck harder. It clears up. Yeah, John, that's really what it is just warming it up.
Warm that coil up.
Warm the coil up. Yeah. Warm it up. All righty. Then, guys, I think what we'll do now is pick the winner chicken dinner. Gary, the Herb Delta 8 carts, they were in stock, but they're gone now. So I have more. I think, actually, no, the last one did sell the other day, I believe. So I'll have more of those coming. But Gary, my man, have you looked at the straight Delta 8 cartridges or any of the other ones? I don't know. When you all froze on video, audio is fine. Yeah, I guess you guys could hear me. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, I noticed that we froze and that I was just doing audio. So what I'm going to do is just right now, since it is the end of the show, I'm going to pick the winner. All right. I'm not sure what happened to the Wi-Fi all of a sudden.
At least you're still sound.
Yeah, at least you guys can still hear us. I just don't know, it just paused towards the
Welcome
end.
to the podcast. Audio only.
Denise, are you going to open up a store in Southern California? I was really looking at brick and mortars, and then kind of COVID hit. So yeah, I don't know what happened to the video, but at least you guys can still
John
hear
O'Haye
us.
is just showing up on the screen.
Yeah, and then let's see. Well, Tamber's saying I feel like I've asked stupid questions. Tamber, there's no stupid questions here, okay, guys? Never, never, never. Okay, then, guys. Shall we pick a winner then? We can do that.
We could literally do anything. They would never know.
I know, just because you guys, I don't know what happened to this is strange, but hey, we'll see. I don't know what happened. Like the internet, my internet's fine. Like, I don't know. It's so weird. Of course, I'm glad it was at the end of the show though, and you guys can still hear us. All right, I'm pulling up the giveaway thing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Wait, where did Wellesley go? There we go. All righty. What's the engagement looking like? Just refresh it. That's so wild that I don't know. Like this. Oh my gosh, the live stream. That's funny. Like, I'm just gonna freeze so you guys can just listen to us. But hey, here we are. So, luckily, it's at the end. So I'll make this quick, and then we'll pick a winner. And don't forget, guys, you can save 50% off the entire website with coupon code WW141 until tonight at midnight. All right. Let me pull up my list too.
Stu, baby, we can just imagine your movements. LOL.
Yeah.
Oh, let me. Hold on, dude. Why are you going so fast?
Just saying, man.
Trying to leave without you?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right. Well, then.
Where is it? There it is. How's it?
What the hell? Why is this? Might just want to refresh it. All righty then. What we're gonna do? Did you get it? Get it?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. All right. My winner, chicken dinner, Rachel and Santiago.
Stuart said Eden's hands flying through the air and Cam just chilling.
Yeah. All right, Rachel and Vilino Santiago.
She literally just commented.
Yep. So there you win a chicken dinner. I'm so proud of you.
Good job, Rachel.
Good job, Rachel. Good job.
Hell yeah. Killing it out here, Rachel. All right. I won. You did win.
Yeah. And you know what's sick too, guys? You guys haven't been able to see it, but I can literally play a video from my computer and pop it up, and you guys can watch it. We can watch videos together and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, hey then. Rachel, you still here?
Yeah, she
okay,
she
perfect.
Said,
Perfect. Congratulations. Perfect. She's
you.
here. I see you. Sorry, Rachel. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, Rachel. Sorry. Hey, Denise, at least you can see my body move. I don't know what happened on Facebook and everything. Just literally we're just frozen on here. So, but people can still hear us.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Wow, that looks really good on the YouTube. I will say. Yeah, it looks good. I think it looks solid. I think it just
Rachel, the giveaway choices are below in the pinned comment.
Yeah. You know. Okay, then.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's funny. Well, who knows? Wait. Video. Let's see. What if I did this? If I changed it?
They will never know what we were doing with them in the live stream.
I know. We're just like dicking around.
We're actually not even sitting on the couch anymore, which is the funny thing. We're across the room.
Very funny Frozen reference, Mr. Eden. Well, thank you. I try. All right, Melody, Carlisle, have a great rest of your week. You have a great rest of your week. You guys are frozen, but I hear you talking looks funny. Yeah, see, I love it. Thank you all for staying around and, like, still listening. I mean, you guys get to just see my face. Cam and I are just looking at each other on the screen, but hey, at least you can still hear us, right? Watching you guys backwards. Oh, I know, right, Denise? It is strange because you're not facing forward. I feel you. All right, so no one's mouth is moving. Yeah. Funny. I don't know if you guys can see that even. Boom. Can just cover the whole screen like that.
Holy shnikes.
Well, look. See the giveaway choices. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because the screen is frozen for everyone. But, hey, the audio is still there. I'm going to see. Oh, so you can. So us, we won't move. But, hey, at least those updates. Like, there you go. Boom. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Eden, you look pissed frozen. I know it's looking like I have like a serious face when it froze. We see it, Mr. Eden. There we go. Perfect. Cam looks extra serious. I know it did freeze at a very funny time. Like, what are you gonna do? Whatever. But all right. So Rachel, which one do you want? Just let us know. And then, yes, emailed exactly what Alliam said. Thank you. And then, yeah, Rachel, I mean, you can email that over to cam@wellesley.com, just like what Allie just posted
Cameron.
up there. Or Cameron. Yeah, it's Cameron. I forgot I didn't make it Cam.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking with that.
It's Cameron, CAMERON, @wellesley.com. Take a picture of your driver's license and put a... put your type of your shipping address. So then we can do it. But Rachel, you might have ordered it from us in the past. But yes, Rachel. So yes, I'm gonna put email Cameron@wellesley.com. Okay, so boom, I just did that to everyone. So now y'all can see it.
Put it on the screen.
There you go. All right, guys. So that is all that we have for you all today. And I appreciate you all for hanging out with us, having a wonderful, wonderful time, So I think what we need to start doing is I'm going to start releasing just kind of levels, tiers that we need to do in order to do like multiple giveaways. Like I'll give away all 6 products, but we have to see the engagement, the shares and everything to back it up, ladies and gents. So I appreciate you all for engaging with us, sharing, tagging friends, and just overall making this a splendid end to a Wednesday afternoon. I hope you guys had a good time. If you have any questions, feel free to drop comments. I'll go through, reread the comments, answer stuff that needs to be answered if we didn't get to it. But yeah, we'll be live again on Friday for Feel Good Friday, giving away more CBD products and everything. Make sure you save 15% off your purchase with coupon code WW141 at wellesley.com until tonight at midnight. Stay safe, guys. We'll see you on Friday.